Howdy, howdy, guys. All right, we are back. So, it is time for us. We did Coverex. We just pretty much just finished Coverex. And we are all loaded up and loaded for bear. Um, I'm using a little bit of a trick here. This is the crafting menu. Normally you see the character menu. Here's the logistics menu. I filled up all the trash slots. Since we don't have logistics spots, it's not going to take any of their things from us. So I filled up all the trash spots with stuff as well. I discovered that's where my stuff was disappearing to when I thought I was deleting it. I was not. It was ending up over here in our trash slots. So we're going to use that to our advantage and take some extra shit with us. We're taking our tank over, and we are right here. So we're going to go over here. We're going to take care of these biters. Now, I got my rocket launcher with me. I got 200 explosive missiles there. I got 200 explosive missiles there. I got 200 and 200 just regular rockets. 200 and 200 explosive shells for the tank. And a bunch of ammo and a bunch of turrets and a bunch of lasers and some small electric poles. I think we're going to draw the electric poles out while we walk over here, if we can, if it'll let us set them on here. There's our first one. Let's see if it'll let us drag them out as we go. Yes, it will. Awesome sauce. We'll go fishing later. Right now, we want to draw this all the way over as far as we can go. We might as well get it set up. Alright, there we go. And at the same time, we might as well get it set up to go down this way. Now, we've tricked this before to skip over to those. Not letting us down there now. Alright. Fine. You know what? Easy enough. There we go. That's why we brought it. Neener, neener, neener. There's always a way. Come down here. Come here. I'll shoot you. I got no problem shooting you. As a matter of fact, we're going to shoot you anyway. We're going to put that on our hot bar. Oh, I guess it would help to have it set to the gun. Now, are we in range? And in fact, we are in range. We're in range all the way down to there. Kill these guys now that we've killed their nest. There we go. Alright, let's go over and kill this other one. If it's in range, if it's not in range, we'll make it in range. And it is not in range now. We need to go a little bit further south. Missed me. I didn't miss you. Alright, there we go. See if we can get somebody's attention here. All right. I know there's one down there. Come on up here. No, you're not going to come up here? Alright, fine. So, we've cleared off here. We can establish ourselves a little bit of a beachhead. And we can maybe put some walls in right here and have our little outpost. Let's go over here. We'll heal ourselves up in a second. Oh, we want small. There we go. Alright. So now, let's put some walls down here. Put our lasers down here. Put our telephone poles down here. Just so we can grab the stuff we need. First thing we're going to do, we're going to go right here to this cliff. It should be right there. And it looks like we can go straight up this way. Yeah. We're out of room. Not a problem. We're not out of room anymore. We'll leave it up there for right now. Okay. We're going to wait on that one down there because of that big butter nest. Let us go ahead and I think to start we'll just put down just regular turrets. Since we haven't run power lines yet. Alright, there we go. So now, we got this other guy down here to worry about. And before we start messing about with him, I think we're going to put a wall across right here. Right? And that is all the walls we have for now. We only brought a few. So maybe we'll do 2 on each side. Because we're going to bring supplies back over here now that we have a little beachhead to work from. We will be able to start shipping in supplies to here. And again, just because we have more of these than we have lasers right now, there we go. All right, so we got some big ones, we got some medium ones, we got some small ones. We got the whole crowd there. Let us bring down power. Clearing along there because we are going to put lasers there too. Or turrets of some sort. I think what we're going to do, we got the guns down, we got our power run. Like I say, we want to keep a loop in case one side or the other breaks through. So I think we're just going to supplement with lasers. I don't think we're going to get real crazy with them. Put 2 on each end. the center too. That I think it should get us good enough there for now. And I think these ones we're going to put about a quarter of the way, give or take. And that should do us. That gives us our little beachhead. Now we can go down here and kill these guys. Right? Hello? Not close enough to be able to... Well, we can do things the way we were doing them before, I suppose. Right? That'll protect us some there. This will certainly start to get them out of our way. If we cannot walk in the acid. And then we can switch over. Alright. Scrambled biter for dinner, folks. Now, do we want to... Let's do this and see if we do better with that. Because they don't explode, so they don't have an area of effect. But they seem to do better on individual entities. They do a lot more damage, it seems. So, let's try that. And see. So. Oop, don't want that one. We don't have walls. Here, 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 here. first ones. Can we reach him? Not quite. We can now. All right. Nice. Took care of that biter. I'm not sure which is better. I'm not sure if the exploding ones are better, aren't better. I think maybe they are. I think I'm going to switch back to them. Alright, so now that we've got kind of a clear area here, where do we want to take this at? I think we want to come down here and come across here. I think this is where we want our wall to be, is somewhere down here. And somewhere up here. So I think we'll come up here and head across where this coal is first, and we'll take care of these. There's a lot more big biter bases down here than there are up here. We'll take care of the coal, and then that'll give us an idea of where we're heading. And rather than walking around naked, as it were, we brought this puppy for a reason. There's certainly no reason not to use it. But rather than pick up the turret, we'll pick up the tank. And we'll go up past this cliff, so we don't run the risk of running into it and getting stuck. Fuel, ammo, oh, not all of it, ammo. Close enough that we can see. We are not close enough that we can see. But I think we're close enough to do this. Kind of nice. I think that's the explosive cannon shells. Yes, it is. That's kind of nice, huh? I like it. All right. So then we got this base to take. Let us make sure we are all right. In good fighting form. Wonder how that does on oh crap. Over here playing. And not paying attention. And that's what happens. At least we saved it. Suppose if we set to that while we're in the tank, it will allow the whatchamacallits to repair us. Let's go over here. We should only have like some worms left. What I want to see is how this does on worms. Pretty good, I'd say. It's a little slow on firing, but you know. Alright, now we got this big bastard here. This is going to be an ugly one to try and kill. So I think we're going to do a combination of things with this one. Oh, and look at all them biters, or all them worms. Alright, so let's try something here just for shits and giggles. Let's turn that off. Get back in the tank. And see if we can do this like this. I don't know if it'll place these guys while we're not in the tank, or while we're in the tank. We're going to find out. It will. But we can't run the tank into the turrets. Ooh. Look at how ugly it is down there. Come on. Ah! Yeah, that's an ugly, ugly, ugly spot. I think we're gonna have to duck in with the rocket launcher and duck out, maybe. Oh well, that is an ugly, ugly spot. That's going to take some serious turret creep. I think what we're going to do is we're going to laser that sucker. Let's get some more walls. Let us get some more walls and get some more lasers, and we'll walk lasers up there along with everything else. And we're going to have a tough time getting into our body, I think, but I think we can get in there and do it. I think we can grab it and run. Thankfully, there was not as much in the tank as there could have been. It could have been a lot worse with regards to the tank. I'm pretty sure I have, there it is, another SMG. We're going to grab these lasers. I think we're going to grab a couple of chests. We're going to grab that. And I think we're going to walk the lasers up there while we're doing this. Oh, and let's get another thing of healing packs just to have them. Because we can put stuff in a chest up there so we're not back and forth with it, so we don't lose all of it. We probably should have put all that ammo that we were carrying in a chest. But we didn't bring a chest with us. It's okay. That's a big spider base. Now, I wish there was a way, I don't know, maybe there is, to set respawn points so that we don't end up all the way back over here and having to hump it all the way over. So that we get to have a respawn point near where we die. Not that the plan is to die, but if we gotta die, we gotta die. I mean, that's... Death is a part of life, right? But I think this time around we're going to try and turret creep with lasers. The problem with turret creeping with ballistic turrets is that, you know, you gotta load them, and that takes a while. Lasers, you don't have to load. As soon as you put them down, if there's power, you're good. And as long as you have a good power system. Did we go too far? No, we did not go too far. Okay. Just want to make sure we didn't miss it. We're not wasting our time walking somewhere we don't belong. But that's an ugly big base. I don't think we're supposed to be messing about with that base, that size base yet in the game with the little bit of stuff we have. We should probably have better power armor whatnot prior to messing about with a base that size. Oop. But so what, right? No risks, no rewards. Put our wall back. Start dragging. Power poles. Now hopefully, what would really suck is not having enough power poles, but I think we do. I think we're okay. Yeah, I think we're okay. We get over close to this coal patch and we will set up our lasers. That was the coal patch ones that we killed. Now we are close to where we are. Where is our body? It is down this area. There's the tank. There's us, I think. I think that's us right there. Yeah, that's us right there. Alright, so I think before we go anywhere, we want to try and get down there. So let's do this. 1, 2, 3. Can we fit 4? No. 1, 2, 1, 2. We can't send them out that way because we don't have bots yet, but we can start to plan for it before we have to scramble. Headed in the right direction. Now this is going to trigger these guys. But hopefully, we didn't get everything, but we got enough. Right? Now where is... There it is. Alright, there we go. That wasn't so bad. We lost a few. But we didn't lose everything. Let's clean it up. I don't really want the stone. We'll put this down. Put that stuff in it. We just want our equipment back. Alright. I think we'll leave those for now. Kind of a rear guard kind of thing. That one doesn't look as bad, but looks can be deceiving. Not stand it in the acid, shall we? Alright, so it looks like the shoe. Oh, crap. Yeah, you can now lay blueprints on the on the satellite map, but I don't know if you can eliminate them on the satellite map. But anyway, so yeah, you want to be careful. So it looks like that curves and goes back down. There's a little bit of uranium there, but not enough to really speak of. So if we come over and this way, I think is what we're going to have to do with this wall. So let's get our stuff back. You know what? Let's be smart about this. Let's blacklist nature. Oh, we gotta do it. Seriously? Trees and rocks. No, that blacklist. Blacklist. And then we gotta pick all of the... That's insane. Alright. What about if we whitelist... poles, lasers, gun turrets. Sounds about right. Now, is it? But I thought, all right. Whitelist, turrets, guns, right? And whitelisting means it should take them. We don't want trees and rocks, we just want that stuff. Whitelisted lasers. Oh, remnants. And small electric poles. There we go. All right. So there are laser remnants, which makes sense because if you're putting down lasers, or if you're in a battle and they get destroyed and you got bots, it will automatically put them back in those locations. So it puts down ghosts or broken ones that you then it'll replace them. So it's a way of marking them for not being replacements. Now, do we want to take that coal while we're at it and be closer to these guys? Once we have lasers here, that won't be so bad. The thing with it is we don't have enough walls and lasers right now. To deal with those guys. Unfortunately, we lost our tank, so we don't have that as storage at this point. So we'll just chunk that stuff on the ground. It's just trees and rocks. We want the telephone poles. Come on, get the telephone pole. So we'll have to make another tank. But we can stock up a tank, or the car for that matter, full of walls and lasers, and bring them up here. Build our wall across now. So let's go ahead put herself down a chest. And put a bunch of turrets in it. So that we can come back to them. Right? Oh, hey, did we pick up the rest of our body? I guess so, because it's not laying there. So I guess we did get the rest of our body at some point. I feel like everything in our trash slots maybe we didn't get. I don't know. I don't know. It's only stuff, right? The rockets we'll leave here. The grenades, those. That. We'll leave the poles. We'll take the landfill in case. I don't know. I feel like we didn't pick up our body. We didn't pick up the rest of it, I thought. I feel like. Let's walk up here. Because if we didn't pick it up, as we get closer, maybe it'll show up on the map. Right? Would have been right around here somewhere. That's our 2 chests. Alright, I guess we did pick it up. Or it just eventually weathered away. I don't know. Maybe we did pick it up. I feel like I had more ammo and stuff, but I don't know. So now we know we're going to come up and over, like right here, so that we can pick up this coal. And then we've got this to cut off. Which again, we're getting an ugly one here, but we're going to be a little better on how to get to them than we were. We're going to bring some radar over as well. We're going to bring some walls over. Now that we got that foothold, now that we got a corridor cleared up there, now they will move back into there, but they won't be anywhere near as nasty as they were. Because they won't have as long to establish themselves. That back. So I think we have plenty of ammo over here. I think we have a decent amount of lasers, but we certainly want to bring more. I think we got a decent amount of power poles. So what we mostly need is walls and lasers. And some more bots. and a vehicle. Preferably a tank, because the tank can drive through the damn trees. Excuse me. Well, if there's one thing I'm good at in this game, it's dying. Part of that has to do with the fact that I'm not doing this as a permadeath game. So I take a lot more chances. And I take a lot of stupid chances. Because I lack the patience sometimes to do this properly. I just want to go out there and blast through it and get it done. And sometimes that costs me. One cool thing though, we're building engines now. Because of the science. Oh, and we need to set our new science too. But we're maintaining our goal. We haven't handcrafted a damn thing yet. And that was our big goal. Alright, so for a tank, how many engines do we need? 32. There's 26. What else do we need? We need steel plates. We need 50 steel plates, and we need red circuits. There's our 32. How many red circuits? Oh, just 10. We got more than we need. Alright, 50 steel plates and iron wheels. Or iron gears. How many gears? 15. There we go. And now we just need plates. Steel plates. We're going to steal the steel plates over here. And we need 50 of them. Alright. There we go. So there's that. Let us do that. We'll make that back to tanks because we don't have any on hand. And then we'll make that back to pipes. Because I don't want to carry, or I don't want to drive this sucker across my refinery, and I don't want to can carry it. Come on. Either. There's that. There's that. All right. Let's go get our walls and our lasers. drop that. Drop that. Drop that. Drop that. That'll give us that many more walls. So there's our walls. There's our lasers. I guess let's grab some power poles to be safe. And we need bots. We can grab them. We can grab them. We don't have any more healing. We have what we have right now because we're out of fish. We have to go fishing. Now that we dump that stuff in there, let's look. We'll take the rest of the ammo. Take the rest of those walls and those walls. Let's take the car with us too. We can use it to drive around local if we need to. Radars we said we'd bring. That's that. Let's grab what rockets we can. How much fuel we got? Yeah, we got enough fuel. That's why I wanted a tank versus the car. We ain't gonna stop for damn trees. We do have to stop for rocks, though. Oops, too far. Road signs. We need road signs. All right. Now, let us see. It's funny. It's actually faster for us to do this than it is to run it over with a tank. Now, I don't know if that will let us or not. I know it will let us walk across it, but I don't know if it'll let us drive a tank. Yes, it will. Sweet! I'm on a highway to... Oh. Now, the problem is, we didn't put that down there. So, we'll have to put it down there. Let's move our telephone pole over out of our way. Now let's see if we can bring our tank down here. Nope. For some reason it's not letting us bring it there. All right. There we go. At first you don't succeed. Back up and ram it harder. Okay. I think we got what we need to run up there and establish our wall. So we want one here. Where are we? We want to be above the coal. So perhaps we want to come from, well, but we have a cliff there, but we don't have a cliff there. So if that is as far south as we can go with the cliff, that is far south we can go with the wall. Alright, now I'm going to be lazy about this. So the shallows end there. That's not shallows. That shallows doesn't cross there. But does this shallows? Yeah. Okay. So perhaps let's look at this map here. Yeah, that'll still get us below the cliffs. See, we've already got them starting to move in, but that's okay. So if we go, crap, that shallow's there too, right? That's shallows, but that is not, just right there. So our wall has to be there. And I mean, we can do this to ensure that we can't, that they can't get past it. We can do that. We have landfill now. So let's do that. Landfill that because that's where we're going to need to put lasers. And the cliff is right there, isn't it? Alright, so the maximum up we want to go is right there. We will just landfill the edge of that so that they can't go too far because they're already back there. I don't know why I took that down. So there's that. Oh, that won't work. Sorry guys, but I like having the twos. Now the question is, alright, that's the one we want. Alright, so let's bring that up. Right. And then we can start with this. That's not going to work because it's laid out slightly different. All right. those as our starting point to clear these guys out. There we go. We don't want you guys here. Do you not understand that? Alright, we'll make one for whitelist weapons poles so that we can clean these back up. Aren't the poles on the... That's the poles. Alright. Now maybe? Weird. So there's something to keep in mind, apparently. There's multiple different poles. Is that the right one? No, it's the other one. Is that... no. It's this one, isn't it? Yeah, it's this one. Alright. Now, we kind of want to come up between those two cliffs. Oh, this is getting to be a long one. We're gonna have to. We'll get this part of this wall done, and we're gonna split this into 2 episodes. I think maybe we'll go 1 more pole, 1 more pole, and then we'll turn it. So let's figure this out where this fits properly. And we'll just have to adjust the pole, the corner pole, because it's put 2 of them down. There we go. So we want 1 too far. 1 pole too far. But that's okay. We can incorporate that into our tree down, then fill out the shallows. That should do us. Oh, we missed one right there. And there it is. Alright guys, we're going to call it an episode. All I got to do is triple up this wall, and that wall will be good to go. And then we can go down and wall off the bottom, and then we can go kill these blighters that are inside our compound that is our area. So, alright, I'll talk to you later. Bye.